Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike, and this is going to be my new comic book pickups from March 8, 2023. It wasn't a big as week as last week or some of the other weeks, but it was still a pretty productive week for comics. There were some I passed on and some others that I picked up, so let's go through them. Before I get started, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. If you want to see what I got going on next, especially the next video, you're not gonna want to miss. I'm just gonna put that out there. So let's get started. Without really no explanation. Marvel issue number 1 of Predator. Actually, this would be issue number 6. It's a new arc, but and I think it's the same writer of an art team, but it's just new arc. Now Marvel does number 1s for everything. We got DC Comics Batman 133. Yes, is cover A. I don't think I had any cover options on this one. Either that or I was just being cheap and I liked that one. I don't know. I don't remember. A lot of these I did not have cover options. It was just kind of what was there. Marvel Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, issue number 2, the Peach Momoko cover. Some of these I did get first picks on, like that one I did. But I don't know. Marvel issue number 5, Fantastic Four. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the Alex Ross. Is just the cover B, not the cover A. And they did a timeless variant for a lot of these Marvels. I was able to pick up one. This one is probably my most disappointing pickup because I missed out on the Disney 100 anniversary variant, but I picked up Amazing Spider-Man issue number 21. Supposedly, like it says on the cover, this is it, the story arc you've been waiting for. It's supposed to be the explanation of what's been going on 6 months ago or something like that. DC Comics Milestone Initiative, Static Shadows of Dakota issue number 2. I'm a little behind. I have not read that first issue, but I'm pretty guaranteed it's fire. A big one for me, actually the next two are huge for me, but Image Comics, we got Two Graves issue number 5. Been loving this series, but the next one, so much more. Image Comics Gospel, and I think this is issue number 5 as well, and if I'm not mistaken they might be the season finale for both series. I know this one is, but I'm not sure on Two Graves. It might be 6. Don't quote me on that. Marvel Comics, I forget what this is called. It's Sins of Sinister, and I think it's Nightcrawlers issue number 2, and I have to flip it for you because this is the Anatomy variant. As far as I know, this is the first Anatomy variant I've seen. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I kind of dug this one, and I do like Nightcrawler. And it kind of went with the whole motif, Nightcrawlers, This was the only timeless Alex Ross variant that I did pick up, but it's a series that I'm reading. Marvel Mary Jane and Black Cat issue number 4, and this is the Alex Ross timeless Black Cat variant. Love it. This one I had the option of getting yesterday, and I think it is from this week. I'm not positive. It might be from last week. I went ahead and grabbed it anyways. I like the art. But this is Image Comics Emma Kubert's Stoneheart number 1. The only thing I can say about this, I am into medieval magic, all that kind of stuff, but I wish they wouldn't have made her a redhead. I feel like recently we've had a lot of barbarian style redheads. DC Comics under their black label. This is Batman and Joker, the Deadly Duo, and I think this is book 5, and I think this is cover A. I've been loving all the covers, like the main covers. This one did have some fantastic B and C covers, but I just saved the dollar. It's already expensive enough. I think it's like $5. DC Comics, I went ahead and jumped on this. I'm trying to do everything Dawn of DC. But this is DC Comics Adventures of Superman John Kent number 1. I did not have, besides the main cover, which I was not a fan of, and if I had to grab it I would have, but I had like 5 or 6 variant covers to pick from, and I really didn't like the art on a lot of them, but I do like the art on this one. I just don't know why he's featured on the cover. Now I have seen some like covers coming in the future for the series, and he is featured quite a bunch. I don't know why yet, but I'm assuming I'll find out. But this is DC Comics Adventures of Superman, John Kent #1, and this is the President Superman cover. I'm a huge fan of President Superman. He's one of my favorite Supermen. I want to say he's right up there next to Superman for me. We got DC Comics, and I love this variant, but this is Monkey Prince, issue number 12, the Ian Huckley variant. Big Wonder Woman fan and Monkey Prince, so why not? I went ahead and jumped on this bandwagon. I do not know a lot about her. I've known her since she started. I just don't know. I haven't been able to follow her through the years, but I've always enjoyed her even more than the Sun. I like Laura a lot better. But this is Marvel Comics X-23 Deadly Regenesis, issue number 1. This is the, let me make sure I read it right, Women's History Month variant. Out of the, and I did have quite a bit. I think I had like 5 to pick from this, and by far this was the better one. I think I had a Peach Momoko one, and the only reason I didn't go with that one is she made Laura look real kiddie, like real young. I kind of like, you know, the more adult looking Laura. She's getting a little more sexy, you know what I mean? This is definitely hands down my cover of the week. You'll probably see this cover quite a bit. But this is DC Comics, The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 6. Boom, I love that cover. A huge, I mean, Joker is probably one of my top anybody's in any fiction, fantasy, anything. But this is just a fantastic cover by Kendrick Lim. I'm not familiar with Kendrick Lim, but it is fantastic. I was able to pick up one more back issue. I kind of dug through a whole lot. My shop is really good at back issues. I will say they have a decent amount, but as far as like finding #1s or the beginning of an arc or something like that, they're not so good at. They're usually sold out on that. It's not a major complaint, but every now and then I can find something cool. I picked up DC Comics, the New 52 Dead Man, issue number 1. A Dead Man is one of my favorite like superheroes, but I love the art on the series. Previously, I have owned, like, I want to say issues 2, 4, like random numbers, but I've never actually got to read this series, so I'm really excited to actually, because at my shop, I think they had issues like maybe 1 through 6 there, so and hopefully nobody else jumps on this bandwagon. I'm going to start picking up these, because nobody else talk about Dead Man, and it's hard to find anything else New 52, so that's what I got for you. I will say I did miss some. Let me go over my list with y'all, because this community is so kind in helping. Like Darkwing Duck, I found out that was pushed back until a later date. Noctera, issue number 12. It was supposed to be the issue when she finally comes back. That was not there. I don't know if it got pushed back, if it got delayed. If you do know, please let me down. Let me down below in the comments. The issues that I left was Ghost Rider, Flash 794, and Vampirella versus Red Sonja, issue number 5. I did pick out my covers and stuff. I just, I pick them up on Monday or whatever. Flash, I'm still not caught up on. Ghost Rider, I'm not even reading it. It's more like cover buys. And Vamp and Red Sonja I am reading, but I have enough to read. All that back there is plus what I just showed you. But that is everything I got for you. I think that's everything that was on my list. The only one that was missing was that Noctera issue number 12. Let me know down below what was your favorite of the week. What's your favorite read if you've already started reading. What's your most anticipated book coming, Let me know. I love hearing those kind of things, especially recommendations from you, who's watching me. Let me know what you like, Hey, but that's what I got for you. Hopefully you were able to grab all your comic books. I know I'm a day late, so hopefully you were able to get them all. I know some people get them on the weekends, stuff like that. But there's a lot of goodness out there. It was a good week for our wallets. I'm pretty sure next week's going to be a big week. Hey, but that's all I got for you. I do have more videos coming. The next video, I swear, you don't want to miss it. Alright, bye!